It's a nightmare scenario many of us never even want to imagine. You're behind the wheel, trapped inside your car, maybe even underwater.
So would you even know what to do if you only had seconds to escape? ABC 15's Danielle Lerner joining us for this Taking Action event. Danielle, you went right to the experts. What advice did they have?
Firefighters say to remember the acronym POGOS. You're going to pop your seatbelt, open up your window or door, get out, and swim to safety. But in really dire situations, opening a door or a window may not be so easy. That's where a tool, something like this perhaps, and an escape plan can make all the difference.
How high is the water? Is it coming into your vehicle? Yes, it comes to my, to my head.
A chilling call for help became a miraculous rescue in Mesa this summer. It's a scenario no driver ever wants to experience, but one we should all be prepared for.
So that's a decision that you have to make. What's safer? Is it safer to stay inside your vehicle or exit your vehicle?
If you decide to go, the clock starts ticking.
I would say start thinking, I got 15 seconds to work it out and get on out of here. The idea is to give it that type of force.
There are several tools on the market designed to shatter glass if needed. Frank Lloyds with Desert Car Care Center says using them on the corners of your driver's side or passenger windows are your best chance.
It's really designed to kind of repel, so you really got to use a sharp device to actually tap and break it. If you use a big blunt object like this hammer here in the center, it's not going to work.
We tried 3 different tools and found some worked better than others.
So this is actually the tool that I carry in my car. My husband and I got these as gifts one year for Christmas. So I don't necessarily see a point on here. So what should we be doing with this should we ever end up in that situation?
Well, this is spring loaded. This is designed to give more of a concussion and in theory do the work for you so you're not having to sit there and hammer with no success.
When put to the test,
this was graceful, easy, tap it, and the glass broke.
Bottom line, whether tools or your own personal escape plan, the idea is to start thinking now so you're prepared later.
Folks are going to be panicked and they're going to be struggling. So you got to really get a clear head. Think about time in and out. Got to get out of that vehicle because it takes no time at all before you can actually get into serious trouble.
Yeah, the goal is to be quick. So for instance, a tool like this will run you anywhere from $7 to $20. You can buy them at the hardware store, you can buy them online. Really, they're pretty easy to find. Now, one method that we actually saw a lot on our Facebook Live earlier on the ABC 15 Facebook page, people were talking about removing the headrest and breaking the window. Now, experts we spoke with actually do not recommend that method. They say it can take too long to remove the headrest, and some models, like the one we have with this car, they are blunt edges there. They're not sharp. So if you go to try to break the window with it, it's not going to work. And again, Katie, this is all about time, knowing your plan, and acting quickly.
Yeah, and I feel like I feel confident I could get myself out, but I'm thinking about my kids. I got 3 kids buckled in the back seat. What do you do?
Right. I mean, that's when the scenario really goes up a notch. I've got a little one in the back seat, too. So I spoke with a firefighter earlier during our Facebook Live. He actually said you're going to want to go for the older children first, maybe ones who can swim. They can actually help in their own rescue. So that's going to be faster to go for those older kiddos first. Now, for the smaller ones who are in car seats, you know what it's like to mess with one of those harnesses. Some of these tools actually come with seatbelt cutters. You can use those on the straps of an infant car seat. So again, it's all about being quick. You can slash those to help get that baby out or get that little one out and get to safety. So obviously scenarios that we certainly hope we never need to be in, but Katie's so important to be prepared.
Absolutely. Thank you.
The aftermath